and gentlemen, welcome Miss Ana Valencia Lakrini.
So she ran away in the sea, dream of paradise, paradise. Every time she closed her
Wow, once again, ladies and gentlemen, Ana Valencia Lakrini. Your Miss Supranational Germany 2025 and your next Miss Supranational.
All the way here. I really appreciate it, and I'm so blessed to represent Germany at the Miss Supranational 2025. And I'm Ana Valencia Lakrini, your Miss Supranational Germany 2025.
Yes! So all of us here, Ana, are so excited to get to know you a little bit more. And it's so great to see you carry both the German flag and the Filipino flag, honoring both parts of yourself. And I believe everyone here is going to be excited to get to know not just your heart, not just your soul, but also your purpose. Starting first with your From the Ground Up initiative. So can you explain a little bit what the From the Ground Up initiative is?
Yes, so the From the Ground Up project is something that is basically from the ground up, or it's something that you build within, and it's something that is really dear to my heart because I got inspired to study nutrition through my mother, who was diagnosed with breast cancer. And that inspired me to study nutrition for me to help her with her disease. And now that she's finally recovered, that she's finally a breast cancer survivor, I want to help other people in the world. And that's why I'm helping children in Tondo with Caritas Manila as an ambassadress. And I'm also helping and working with Caritas Germany. And I'm very proud that with Caritas we can help all the people all around the world to transcend borders. And I love that Caritas Internationalis is actually founded in Germany. So with that, I want to say that every bite is a blueprint of building a stronger future.
So we're so excited for your From the Ground Up initiative, and I believe we have a little video to better explain her advocacy. So ladies and gentlemen, if we can turn our attentions to the screen as she discusses Caritas Internationalis.
So si Ana kasi, chika ko ba? Years ago, nag-DM siya sa akin for training. And then I snubbed Ana.
I remember that.
I snubbed Ana. Kasi, before kasi, di ba tao lang naman tayo. I kinda believes in the, things, try the chismis. Pero when I met Ana, she's totally different from the chismis. She's very bubbly, ang bait, laging on time. Actually, nag-aaway kami kasi sometimes she's late, sometimes I'm late. So nag-aaway kami, so wala pong winner tonight. Pareha kami nililate. Pero talagang magaling siya sa time management. Sa lahat ng na-train ko, she do self-training. Talagang magsisend at mag-upload siya sa GC na she's doing self-training. And that's what I appreciate about Ana. She's really a fighter. And she's really supra. Diba? And that would be all. Thank you, Charot. So, good luck for Miss Supranational. I will not promise that I can go to Poland because it's very far, far, far away. Charot. But, for sure, in the last few days that we will train for Miss Supranational, we will put 1,000% effort para we will get that Supranational crown.
Thank you so
Mic
much.
drop.
I love you.
We can take a quick picture, me too.
I'm not so precious.
Oh.
Ako dapat siya. Okay lang. As a debutant siya eh.
Ganda ni Ana sa gray.
Germany Moreno. Charing lang. Love you.
Love it. Thank you so much. Up and Miss Supranational Philippines 2023, Miss Pauline Amelie.
Thank you so much for inviting me. I'm very excited for your journey. I'm sure that you're excited about it too. We actually had a little coffee and some food, and we talked about the super journey and what's in store for you. And I can only hope that you have an amazing transformational journey. I know that you've already prepared so long for this. You've already prepared when you were joining your pageant here in the Philippines. I'm sure that you're more than ready to take on this crown, and even though you'll be wearing Germany on your sash, I hope that you know that you have an entire community and country here in the Philippines that is cheering you on as well, because you carry so much love for all these people, and all that love is also in our hearts, and we just wish you the best in this journey. That was my message of strength naman. So, hindi naman yung message of hope mamaya. Thank you, Anna, and I hope that you enjoy. Bring home that crown, because we'll be proud of you either way. Whether it's Germany or Philippines, you are loved here, and we wish you all the best. Together. What photo? Okay.
How to?
And I believe we have another Supra sister here. And
Sige, next time. Sige. Oh my God. You're so beautiful, Anna. Oh my God. Well, my message, first of all, I would like to congratulate you on winning Miss Supranational Germany. Congratulations. I'm so proud of you. You know that I'm one of your pageant panay. And thank you for representing and bringing honor to our province. She's my kababayan. Iba talaga ang tiga-Bataan, di ba?
Hindi isusuko ang
Hindi
Bataan.
isusuko ang Bataan. So Anna, always remember that we're 100% behind you, and even the pageant hasn't started yet. We want you to know that we're proud of you for all your accomplishments and for chasing your dreams once again. And remember that you have all the Germans and Filipinos pageant fans support all throughout this journey. You're so lucky kasi you're not only have the Germans fans, kasi meron din ko fans sa Philippines. So, dalawang support sa'yo na countries, 2 countries. So, good luck. And my advice as Miss Supra is, sometimes we're too focused on getting too focused to, I want the crown, I want to do this and do that, perform every day. So I want you to enjoy every moment and take each day as a learning experience for you to help yourself to shine your brightest. And Miss Supra, kasi it's a unique pageant. It encourages candidates to make an inspirational impact, to inspire other candidates as well, and promotes cultural exchange. So I want you to keep that vision in mind, and I'm 100% sure may hirapan si Tara this year. Congratulations, and family.
That's it!
let's give a round of applause. Since we got the picture.
Hindi, nag-iisa ka talaga. Ikaw na nakakagawa niya.
Hindi. Naka-live yun.
Hashtag hindi na mauulit.
Thank you so much.
Love it!
Thank you so much to you. Super
Supranational 2025 in Małopolska, Poland. Know that you carry not just the sash, but the hopes and pride of the entire nation. Following Germany's historic placement last year, you now step into the spotlight with both opportunity and responsibility, and have no doubt that you are more than ready. Your dedication, discipline, and transformation have been nothing short of inspiring. We're proud to send a queen who embodies grace, strength, and intelligence. A heartfelt thank to Pro Media, whose expertise and unwavering support have been instrumental in preparing you for this moment, Anna. Mom Jan and the whole Pro Media team have proven that pageantry knows no borders. And a collaboration with you is a true asset that Germany's journey on the global stage. May Anna Lakrini's candidacy not only continue our legacy of placements, but also mark the beginning of our strong and lasting partnership between the Queen's Camp and Pro Media. Pro Media, the Queen's Camp, the world stage belongs to us, and of course to you, dear Anna. I'm Nestor de la Cruz, the National Director of Miss Supranational Germany.
You're always hungry, Troy.
Hungry for chismis lang.
Yeah, my first question is not actually a question. Since you are a German mini queen by now, but of course you were a likely first. Introduce yourself to us in German. Quickly now.
Mabuhay. Ang guten Tag. I love it. Oh my God, you made one for me again. I love it.
Oh!
And this is based on personal experience. Only last Tuesday, my eldest sister, whose age is actually 60 years old now, she actually divulged to me that she's positive for breast cancer. So, I know a lot of some Filipino women are actually suffering from this disease, as you mentioned a while ago, and it's one of your advocacies. So what comforting or inspirational words can you give to some Filipinos who suffer from this disease?
Never lose hope. Despite all the pain, the suffering, and all the procedures you have to go through, I know that healthcare is not always accessible here. I've been working with Kasusu Philippine Foundation, and I know that it's really hard to get a slot or to get even treatment here in the Philippines. And I know it's such a long journey, so never lose faith. Always pray and always believe in the comfort of your family. They're your strongest support system. Whether it's just spending time with them, whether it's a hug, or whether it's just a phone call away. I think we always find time to share love, kindness, and we always get that comfort from our loved ones.
Thanks so much for that.
Mother is actually my biggest role model, because when she was suffering with breast cancer, I was about to pass my A-levels. And instead of going to the hospital, she was insisting on me to study. So despite of me wanting to go to the hospital, she was like, no, Anna, kaya mo yan, you have to focus. So for me, she's one of the strongest people that I know, because no matter what she does, she was still trying to give the best for her family. And when I remember that, I always look up to her, because she did so much for me in my life. And she even fought breast cancer. And I'm so proud that I dedicated my bachelor thesis to her, and also my study background. So I think we didn't recover from it because she showed us how strong she can be.
Thanks so much, and best of luck in Poland.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I know that our...
Ready, 1, 2. Thank you. Oh, iikot yan. Wow, perfect. Ikot, Ben. Ikot. Oh.
Through your pageant journey, and what is the lesson that you want others to learn from you as well?
One lesson, as I already mentioned, is definitely to be yourself. But despite that, one other aspect would be to really enjoy the journey. One thing about pageants is, of course, at the end of the day, there's only one crown, but we can take so much from pageants experience. We can take the experience, we can take the friendships, and we can get the knowledge. I think we always have to encounter everything, take everything in step by step. And if we don't enjoy the journey, how will we celebrate or win?
Thank you so much.
Love it. Thanks.
So my question for you is, you're highly trained as a Philippine beauty queen. You've received crazy training from the standards that we're used to. What was the most difficult thing training as a beauty queen representing Germany this time? Did you have to change a few things? Please share with us.
Oh, thank you so much for this question. Well, it is true that I've been blessed with the most amazing team here in the Philippines and with the best training ever. And for preparing for Germany, I think it's most likely a journey about myself. I had to learn more about me as a German woman and also more about how I want to portray Germany and how I will be the best representative for Germany. I know that Germany has so much diversity. We have so many people from different kinds of the country and of the world. We have so many different nations, so many different languages. And I want to reflect that diversity. I want to be that mirror that reflects this diversity so that other people can see themselves in me and be happy for who they are.
Okay. So, Anna, you're not the first beauty queen who crossed over to another country to represent. Did it concern you that you're having all of your preparations and your trainings here, knowing that once a Philippine representative is crowned and they have a Philippine sash like over their chest, media, public support automatically goes into that Philippine representative. Although you're half Filipino and you've been a representative of the Philippines and the other pageant systems, was there any concern that you might not get like the full support of the Filipino pageant fans? Or any pageant fan for that matter?
Well, there was no concern. Because at the end of the day, I appreciate all the support that I'm getting from my Filipino supporters, from my Filipino fans, from my Filipino family. But I also appreciate it now the German support that I'm getting. It's a whole new world. I know the pageant community in Germany is very small, but even though I might be representing another country, Germany, I'm still a proud Filipino by heart. So as much as maybe the support might be not as strong as it has been before, I want to portray that you can represent two countries because the woman of today is more than one thing.
Love it. Okay, we're gonna get our next question from
How or what traits of being a German you would like to share with your co-candidates?
We Germans are very strong, we're very hardworking, and some of us might know that, but Germans really have this harder outside and this soft inside. We call it harte Kern, or the weiche inside. Anyway, and what I want to say with that is basically that we Germans put in so much effort, so much hard work. We are dedicated and we are on time. So I want to showcase that in Poland, that we're hardworking, we're strong, and that we can face every challenge that comes in our way.
We are on time.
Would it be okay if you could share to us the story behind Caritas Manila? Manila. Caritas Manila.
You mean how I got introduced to it?
Yes.
So actually, I've been reaching out to Caritas in Stuttgart, and I've been working with them before. And what I really wanted to do is to also reach out to Caritas here in Manila so that I can work with Caritas all over the world. So I reached out to Caritas Manila. I actually only wanted to help out without any intention of being an ambassadress. I really just wanted to help out, reach out to communities, and make a difference. And when I reached out to them, first of all, it was really hard to reach out to them. And when I introduced them to the message of me just like helping out, they were like really like, so you just want to help out? And I'm like, yeah, why not? Why is giving back not enough? And then they actually made me an ambassadress, and now whenever I can, I love to have the opportunity, the chance to go to Tondo, Manila, to see those kids. We're always going to different kinds of chapels. And what I love about this is that not only I'm connected by the community, but also by the faith. And that's what I love about Caritas Manila, because it showcases that Caritas International is crossing borders all over the world.
Congratulations in advance from the Crown Philippines. So now that you're representing Germany, how different is your preparations? Because of course, you've had your experience competing here at the nationals in the Philippines and also being trained by Filipino trainers. So how different is your preparation this time?
Well, I've been learning so much more about myself. I know this is what every pageant queen says about themselves, but it's been actually a rediscovery of myself since I'm also representing Germany. I think it's so important to reflect on those beautiful parts of yourself, whether it's German, whether it's Filipino, whether it blends in. And what I really love about the preparations is that I have the support of my team, Rain Management. Thank you so much to Ms. Drummy, to Sir Paul for this amazing support and believing in my dream from the start. I also have my national director, which is Mami Nes, who's always just a message away despite the time difference. I have my pastorela trainer, Ian, and I can only promise you that my walk is going to be a little bit more spicier than before. So I'm really excited for that. I also still work with Callie as my Q&A coach, so we're definitely gonna slay the mic. And yeah, I'm so excited to work with Rusty, with Mami Seth and Mami Justine for my hair, makeup, and styling. I'm well prepared. It's just that I really want to focus also on myself, on the growing of myself, and to be the proud representation of a German woman.
Hello, Anna.
Ay,
Question. Why should be the next Miss
Ay!
Supranational?
Wait lang.
Good morning. Question.
Why should be the next Miss Supranational?
As a nutritionist, I want to aspire to reach out to more communities all over the world. Like I've been doing with Caritas, I want to inspire people to nourish their plates and also nourish their lives within themselves with dignity, love, and empathy. Finally,
Ano sa lapitan?
So actually, it's my first time to meet her in person. And
we've been messaging each other for so long.
yes, so even though we haven't met before, I really felt the friendship, and I'm so happy to see you finally.
Me too. It's been a while, girl.
So my message for you, as half Filipina, because I know that you're not carrying the sash of the Philippines this time, like me last year. Yes, we carry a different country, but in our hearts we still have Philippines. And if we have this really strong support, we get more confident. And I feel like Miss Supranational, they say that it's not a competition, it's an experience. So I hope that you enjoy and just be yourself. You will have a good experience in it. Yeah.
Thank you so much. And thank you so much for coming.
so first and foremost, welcome to the Supra family. I know you're gonna enjoy Poland because, as you know, Gerhard, the CEO, is half German, so you will have a deeper connection with him. I know you're gonna interact with our Supra sisters. You're gonna have so much fun with them. And I hope that you will just stay loyal and sincere to your authentic self because that's really what they're looking for. And I know that you're a really good person and you will just stand out and shine in Supranational.
Love it! Let's have our Super Sisters photo. Okay, and of course...
Alam mo ha! Who's that diva? Diva Harris!
Iiyak na yan!
Hello everyone, thank you for also coming here today. Anna is one of my best friends. We met about 3 years ago. One of the things I adore most about her, you didn't know I'm also actually German. I have a very German grandmother. But one of the things I love most about her is her strong personality. Anna is very honest, she's very true to herself, and she's never been afraid of the truth. And that's a very, very important virtue that I find in a friend because that's someone who will last through the test of time, throughout years and all the challenges of going to be. I'm so excited for the fact that she is going to compete in Supra this year. We have actually talked about this and manifested for years since her Bini journey. And now here it's happening. I'm so happy for her, especially as her friend. I've been able to see her through so many highs, so many lows, behind the scenes, and somehow finding her journey onto getting a Supra crown. She has followed God's path, God's plan for her, and He has rewarded her properly. So I'm just so happy. As a friend, one of the wonderful things we get to witness is when our fellow friends, Bini Queen sisters, are being uplifted and really living through their dreams.
Ay, sweet.
I was just starstruck, and I'm sure so many people who meet you are starstruck as well, right? Her beauty is one that's going to be turning heads on the global stage. She's done that for her previous pageant, and she's going to be doing that now. So, Anna, we all know you're going to be killing it in Poland. We know that you've prepared and you have everything ready. I just want you to enjoy the ride because there are going to be days where you might feel a little in your head, and I think you've had that experience before. When you have the time, just know that I'm also a message away. There are people who are rooting for you. This whole room is just a glimpse of the people who are rooting for you. And yeah, you're gonna kill it, I just know it. So I have complete faith in you, and we'll be cheering from you from the other side of the world. We'll watch you. Congratulations.
To officially wrap up this little meeting, as we meet, who are you?
I'm Anna Lakrini, proudly representing Germany.
Gorgeous.
Supranational Germany.
Pwede ba?
Supranational
Wait, let me consider. Yes, of course. Yeah, isa pa daw. One more time. Who are you?
I'm Anna Lakrini, your Miss Supranational Germany 2025.
Iikot yan. Akit yan.
Once again, Anna Lakrini. Traffic, despite our schedule, our busy schedules. Thank you so much for coming. Also, thank you so much for Tita Al for also guiding me for my styling as well. And thank you so much to all the media and friends. Thank you so much to Rain Project Management. Thank you so much, Kelly, for hosting this amazing event. Thank you so much to all my Supra sisters, to all my Queen sisters, and to my makeup artist, Mami Saf, Mami Justine for my hair, Brasti for my gown. Thank you so much for everyone. I really, truly appreciate your coming, your support, and I hope you will still support me and keep on the support when I'm in Poland competing for the next Miss Supranational title.
Yes!
Jump shot naman.
Lastly, I would like to ask Anna to come down from the stage and join our media as we take